Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in. It's a really beautiful day in New York City, and I'm in Central Park at my usual spot, and really beautiful. It feels like spring out. And I'm kind of set up, laid out with all my books, and the Lord has graced me. I'm able to read without interruption. It's really nice. Anyway, so I have all these books here, right? And so I've been reading. I just took a break from my studies and just started glancing in the book of the Cave of Treasures. Now, at the end of this book, it has excerpts from another book called the Book of the Bee. Okay, so what am I trying to get to? I found something that I wanted to share because this just opened up a pearl of revelation for me. And it's regarding the Church of Philadelphia. So what do we know about the Church of Philadelphia? We read about the Church of Philadelphia in the book of Revelation. And the Church of Philadelphia is the one that God is pleased with, and it stands in the truth. Okay? So I'm just reading this excerpt, just fumbling around this book. Okay? It has some historical stuff, and if you're able to read this passage, I really wouldn't take the names and the historical stuff so seriously. It's more of like a symbolic gloss, okay? But if you could see through that in these texts, you are able to see what people believed who wrote these texts, and their understanding far exceeds the understanding we generally have today. So it's really relevant. So here we go. Basically, I know the lighting is poor, and I'm really doing my best here. What this is saying is that the guy who I can't pronounce, anyway, the guy who started the Church of Philadelphia, okay, his title was Philadelphus, meaning brother loving. He enlarged the great Alexandrian library, which was founded by his father, and in his day it is said it had contained as many as 400,000 books or rolls of papyrus. And anyway, so the point I'm trying to get here is that I believe, prophetically speaking, the Church of Philadelphia will contain a library of truly inspired text of the truth. Okay, even the book of Enoch says we will be given incorrupted text, and the righteous will rejoice in them. Now, we know the Church of Philadelphia is the church that is not lukewarm, or that God is pleased with, because it stands in the truth. And if we decipher our Bibles, I don't care whether in our Bibles or the Apocrypha or other text, it's all about staying in the Word. It's all about washing ourselves clean through the Word. So it absolutely makes sense that I believe you could discern a prophetic connotation that the future Church of Philadelphia will hold a library of all the inspired books, and restoring our truth and restoring God's truth and God's inspired word. So I think that's something about the Church of Philadelphia we don't really understand from our Bibles. But so when I read this section, it just opened up a box of revelation. So I just wanted to share that. Really cool, guys. Okay, God bless you. Thank you for listening. I hope this was a blessing. I hope you guys are following along. Okay, thanks. God bless.